Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and it is Technique Tuesday. You guys, I haven't done Technique Tuesday in so long, and I'm going to get back into my Technique Tuesdays and my free tutorial Fridays. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the Dragonfly Garden. Of course, I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States, so I will be using all Stampin' Up! Products. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, feel free to look me up here. And then if you decide to order, here's my host code. But enough of selling, let's get started. I will put up a tutorial in the link in the description so that you can have this not only to watch, but to cut your papers as well, because there will be measurements on there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have my base, and all I did was I cut that right in half and then scored it in half again. And then I have a white, basic white piece that we're going to be decorating. And then for the mat, I'm going to use a piece of the Pale Papaya. And we're going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black and Pale Papaya. I also have some Elegant Faceted Gems we'll be using. And from the Dragonfly Garden set, I'm going to be using these flowers here. And I'll be using this dragonfly. And then this one that says, "For a True Friend." All right, let's get started. And you're going to be like, well, what's the technique? Well, the technique is going to be kind of like I don't know what it was called. It's very artistic, though. So let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and grab a blender brush here, and I'm going to use some of the Stampin' Pale Papaya ink, but you could do it one of two ways. You could do the technique first, or you can do the stamping first. I want to do the stamping first. So I'm going to get out my Memento, and I do the stamping first because I want it to all turn out perfectly rather than me trying to guess, right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to ink this all up really nicely. And I want this one to go right here. Beautiful. And then I'm going to take the dragonfly itself. We're going to put him right here in the corner, just like that. And then I'm going to wait for my last part, which is this is something you can do like multiples of, right? I could even have had that in a Stamparatus. And I do have a piece of paper there. And you can use either Post-it tape if you have Post-it tape, or you can just use a piece of paper. So I had a piece of paper just like this. So what you want to do is you want to block off a piece here. So that's how you would do it with your piece of paper, or with your labeling tape. You would just tape your tape. I'll show you here. This tape is not Stampin' Up! It's just regular Post-it tape. You can find it in the stores, or I found mine on Amazon. If you're looking for a link, let me know. So I'm going to go like this. Just like that. And then I am still going to put that piece of paper down here just because I don't want it to go over. Then I'm going to take that blending brush, the bristle brush here, and I'm going to take this guy, and I'm just going to make sure it gets all inked up there. And then I'm going to take, and I'm just going to flick. And I'm starting off of the edge here. And so we're flicking that. Just like that. Then I'm going to take this piece, look at that. Isn't that cool? Take that piece right there. And I'm going to hold this piece over that. And we're going to flick this as well. You see that? Oh, it looks like I did not flick all the way to the end there. There we go. And then I'm gonna put this away first. And I am not at all worried. If you wanted to do it higher up, you could do it higher up, but I want to purposely leave this part here clean with black and white. So you'll see what I mean here. We're going to use our For a True Friend. And we're just going to put that right here. Cute. All right. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some of our colors and we are going to color this up. So I'm going to get some of this So Saffron. Color up those little guys here. Looking at for all the little flowers that we want to have here. I'll make this guy. And I'm going with lighter colors for my leaves here. And I'm doing a quick. Oh, I totally forgot that guy. I was looking all over for flowers, couldn't find any. And there we go. I do not have glasses on, so I'm kind of just going nilly-willy, but that is okay because it's going to look a little kind of like a watercolor of sorts. So I'm looking for all the leaves now. I'm sure I'll miss some, but you see how quickly I'm going. I'm not worrying too much. And then right here, I'm going to line that up and we're going to get some of those And why, you might ask, did I only do that area? Because I do have these, and so I'm going to color that in, but we're going to wait. Let's see, the next color I'm going to do is like a fresh freesia, and we're going to do some of these little guys here. I am not flower horticulturist or anything, so I don't know what kind of flowers I'm doing. But they are coming out really cute. Those are great. Let me do these little guys here. This is why I leave my pens out. I always find little bits and pieces there. So it looks like we have a little bit more here. And then I'm going to get out a cinnamon cider to color these in. And I'm going to get out a light blushing bride, and I'm just going to add some color to these guys so that they're not just black and white hanging out there by themselves. Just adding color. There's no way to keep these in the line, so just going to do it. And the color looks really nice, so we're good. We got another little guy right here. And this is a pumpkin pie. Is it? No, mango melody. So that's a mango melody we got going on there to give that a little bit of color. And then go back here. Just a few. Bringing in some color here. Adorable. And again, just getting those little guys up there. Just those little bits of color. You don't think they're doing much, but they are. See, that pops that out. Just a little, bring some nice color in there. There we go. So nice. Okay, so I am using the soft sea foam. That's what I did on there. So I'm going to do the same thing for the little wings here. So we're going to wing that up. I'm going to get this little guy back in here. To cover up that black and white of the... We're just going to pop these guys down in there. And this is going to go off. It's only meant to look a little watercolored, so we're okay with that. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And now we get to put this all together. So isn't that a fun technique? And you can use so many colors and you can go over the lines. I could have this down a little further off of the side here, whatever you'd like. But now we're going to go ahead and put these two together. I'm going to use my stamp and seal. Oh, I will show you another lovely little technique here, which I show you all the time. I use it all the time. But just go ahead, maximize that paper, get yourself out a couple of pieces that you can use for a side later on, and no one will ever know the difference. Give ourselves a lovely base there. I'm going to get my bone folder to burnish this down really well. Get out some dimensionals. Put one in each corner. You can put some right here as well. At this point, if you wanted to put some ribbon, you could do that. I'm going to end up using those faceted gems. You guys, let me know in the comments below if you like this. I don't know what the name of the technique would be other than a masking technique. And then let's get our little gems here. And my favorite are always the clear, as you probably already know. I think, what else? One more maybe, right over here. And there we go. That is our card. Let me know if you like it. I think I'm going to have to put another one right there. Let's see here. I know. I did like it, but I had a little boo-boo there. You know, I think I'm good with that many. I know I try and usually do more, but I think with the 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 1, 2, 3 sides, that kind of gives it that odd number. So I like it. That's where I'm staying. All right, let me know if you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for sharing Tuesday with me, and I hope you enjoy this. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.